Pizza, pizza! Pizza, pizza! Pizza, pizza! Pizza, da da da!
Yo, peoples! Welcome back to yet another One Piece chapter reaction and review, chapter 851, Tap In. Now, before we start, things have been getting crazy in this manga. Let's just go ahead and address that right now. Puddin is a crazy person like the rest of her family. Pedro and Baron Tamago are facing off. Brook is facing off with Big Mom, well, though we don't actually see that yet, but hopefully we do. Then we also see that Sanji now sees Pudding's true nature, so I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know how things are going to go down, but let's read into this. And we have like a cover page for Weekly Shonen Jump with the entire Straw Hat crew and Yukata get up. So let's go on. Okay, here we go. The Rescue of Sanji arc takes an unexpected turn, volume 83. Currently, okay, this is just telling me what this is. In stores. Alright, a new year, a new us. Greetings for 2017. Enjoy the 20th anniversary color spread. And it has the entire crew decked out in boas and furs. Namely blue boas and furs. The only people that don't have blue on is Nami and Robin. But that's pretty cool. They even got the Kraken in the background. At least I think that's the Kraken. Moving on. Chapter 851, Tab N. All 6 Vinsmokes will end up being hollowed out like beehives by tomorrow. She was his only ray of hope. And there's rumbling in the clouds. The ceremony hall will be stained in the color of red. This wedding between the Vinsmokes and the Charlotte family is basically going to be One Piece's red wedding. Or at least it's going to try to be. But make sure to be careful when you die, too. If you get any of your blood on the wedding cake, Mama will get mad and destroy the entire ceremony hall. Is she about to shoot? Is Pudding about to shoot Rachel? She's got a gun in her hand. Did she shoot it? She shot! A Walker 36 caliber percussion revolver. Inside we have what we call candy-jacketed bullets. They're durable enough to pierce right through the back plate shield of an armored soldier. You've already got a taste of this though, so you should know. Yeah, she shot Reiju in the legs with those candy bullets. After all, aren't you all known for having iron bodies? I don't like Pudding now. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can already imagine the priceless transition of Sanji's expression from faithful joy to pure despair as I point my gun to his head. Okay, Pudding is just going all out, ain't she?
Yeah! That'd be one big of a spectacle!
And this is the voice I'm giving for Nitro the Jelly and Rabian the Carpet. Like Arabian. Haha, the flying magic carpet. That fool seriously does think that you're head over heels for him.
Foo-foo, this is going to be amazing. Do you think he'll make this kind of face?
Ha! What is Pudding's problem? She's making the face that Sugar made when Usopp scared her with that super hot grape. All 3 of her eyes are open and she's got a tongue like something like that.
Yeah, that's impressively good.
Or like this. Pudding Swan, why are you... Pudding, stop making fun of Sanji. I don't like that face she's making. You know that face that Fujitora made when he laughed at Luffy? She's making that face but with her eyes, all of her eyes open.
Hey, why aren't you saying anything? He's your little brother, for heaven's sake. Do you want to know how the proposal went down? You've got to hear this. When I peeled off his mask, his face was screwed up beyond belief.
But Sanji's not saying a single word.
Once I brought in the waterworks, he was totally finished. Men are such idiots. I won't let your marriage become a bad place for you.
She says something else, but I don't really want to say it. And Sanji's about to light a cigarette. The flowers all drop down.
Then, there and then, he embraced me tightly and squeezed out the cheesiest line I've ever heard. I love you! Let's get married! Spot on impression! Let's get married!
And she's got her face all puffed out like, let's get married! Something like that. Pudding, I'm really disliking you. And Reiju's not saying anything.
God, he was so ugly. Can you believe it? Ugh, my abs. Who would ever want to marry a failure like you? At least bring me a proper prince, for heaven's sake.
Dude, Sanji is beat. We couldn't see his expression on his eyes, but as he's trying to light his cigarette in the rain, dude looks like he's reached his lowest point. He can't even light a cigarette, snot and tears is coming out of his nose and eyes. This dude is broken. And we're back at the treasure room. The treasure room.
Why do you stand again, Soul King? Do you really want a copy of this slab of stone more than you want Sanji back?
Yes, Sanji is a kind man. That's why I suspected that he would never return to us. I have no idea what kind of trap y'all may have waiting for us all. But because of how incredibly kind-hearted he is, he will refuse to budge once he's decided to sacrifice himself for the sake of others. On the other hand, we also have a captain who breaks through any and all walls in order to pursue his beliefs and ambitions. My man Mugiwara! How things end up with Sanji will be decided solely amongst those two.
I see. So you basically came here after the stone because you had nothing better to do.
Not quite. Even if, in the worst case scenario, Sanji decided to never return to us, we would never want him to feel a single drop of guilt. And so in order to be able to show him we've gained something amazing out of this trip, even if we don't end up leaving with him, I will be completing my task of getting away with this rogue poneglyph.
Ma, your so-called worst-case scenario ain't even that bad. If Sanji decides to never return, that's your worst-case scenario? Are you sure nobody is going to end up getting killed on this trip? Heck, everyone you cherish might end up dying because of this journey.
Oh, snap! Young lady, what kind of fool would ever plan to die? Oh! Brook coming in with that age superiority. Young lady, what kind of fool would ever plan to die? I love Brook. I'm playing One Piece Pirate Warriors after this and playing as Brook because of that one line. Dude! Brook, you better talk to that lady. You talk to him. Back at the Mirror World. I'm sorry. Mirror World.
Stop it this instant. Stop. Quit tickling me. I'll tell you. Okay, pause, Carrot. Quick, tell us, where's the castle? I'm going to get you all one day.
Wow, they really started tickling her until she started to pass out.
I don't remember you, little...
Okay. Here's my thing. Roger Base touched on this, and I'm touching on this as well. For those of you that translate these pages, there is no need for all these overly... Now, I know the usual curse words that are in the One Piece manga, but there's no need for anything explicit like what she said. No, I'm not going to say it because I don't curse. But if you are translating One Piece pages, don't be putting in needless curse words that you know characters will never say in the show or in the manga, period.
I don't remember you, little something. Just ask the mirrors.
Ask? We all obviously know what we're reflecting at the moment. Huh?
Mirror, oh mirrors, which one of you connects to the castle?
Here, that'd be me.
Me too. I'm the mirror that connects to Master Gallet's closet. I'm the hand mirror located in the second floor guest room. I'm the mirror room from the fourth floor women's bathroom.
The mirrors responded. So, this is another thing that attributes to Brulee's powers. This is an easy way to get around, because you can just ask which mirror leads to where, and the mirrors talk in the mirror world. So that's an interesting take on her devil fruit power.
Who's currently reflecting Luffy, Nami, Brook, and Pedro? And also anyone reflecting Sanji. We're looking for them all.
Who? What do they look like? Master Sanji just passed by me.
Ah! Leave to me, Bropper. I'm pretty ace at drawing portraits.
She is. And then we cut back to Pudding, Sanji, and Reiju. He's still outside.
Alright then, big sister.
And this is Pudding talking.
It'd be a bit of a problem if you died right here of blood loss. Also, I can't have you revealing my ugly side to everyone as soon as you leave.
What did she do?
Huh? What? Stay still, it'll be over soon.
Pudding just stuck her hand into Reiju's head. And she's pulling out something that looks like a film reel. Is this her devil fruit power? She's pulling out something that looks like a film reel out of her head. And apparently it's hurting her. We find out!
This is my ability as a user of the Mem fruit. All humans,
Memu no Mi,
have a role. All humans have a roll of film in their minds that records memories for them. So if you ever have a piece of your past that you want to forget about, paste the memory of a soldier getting hit by a straight bullet over the original, and edit.
Oh, that's one of her moves. She can literally take the memories from people out of their heads, like physically. And she can make people forget things, or put in false, I don't even know if she can put in false memories, I might be overstepping it a bit, but she can take people's memories and cut up pieces of their memories that she doesn't, that they don't want, or she doesn't want. Okay, and apparently this is enough to make Reiju pass out.
Foo, I'll just have to trim out our nice little talk from just now. Let's both have a great time at the wedding ceremony tomorrow. Call a soldier, take her to the infirmary.
And Sanji's gone. Sanji's out. He's gone. I don't know where he went, but he's gone. So Reiju is pretty much his mind has been more white of that whole moment. But Sanji knows. I wonder if before we get on to the next page, I wonder if a weakness of this power is if someone else knows the true memory of that person who forgot something, will that memory come back to him? I wonder. That could be the weakness of that devil fruit. I could be overthinking it, but that just popped into my head. We're at the prisoner's library.
Ah! Seriously, stop, Luffy! Ow, 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 ow!
What a crazy fella!
The blood is freaking me out! Get me out of here!
Oh, so the blood that is ripping out of Luffy's overstretched arms is now starting to splash on Nami, and she's not liking it. Who wouldn't?
Just a little more.
Hey girl, so mama told me to make you reveal where Lola is right now, by the end of tonight, Fa. So spit it out already, Fa.
No, I'd never sell out one of my friends.
Okay, time to bring out the torture devices, Fa.
No, cut it out right now!
Then how about I shoot you with a bow gun once every 5 seconds? Just let me know when you change your mind. You better hurry it up. That's funny, he didn't say Fa at the end of that.
What are you saying? That escalated way too quickly. I don't want to die. Stop it.
Then just tell me, Fa.
Quit screwing around, you lumpy mass. I won't let you. Don't worry, Nami. I'll rip these arms off within the next 5 seconds. What? No! I don't want either option. Quit being so difficult.
And both Luffy and, I forget what this dude's name is. The Minister of Cream. Something. I forget his name. They're both telling her to quit being so difficult. Hello? Anyone around? Huh? Huh? Whoa, hey! You're not. Oh, whoa, hey! You're not allowed to enter castle grounds at the moment. This place is already chaos.
This place is already chaos. It can't get much worse. I'm sorry, Opera. Oh, his name's Opera, but 5,000 tile?
Fishman karate! Huh? Jinbei! Oh, yes! Gosei Maigawa Seiken! Oh, yes! Jinbei's here! Yes! The day is saved! The night of the sea is here! Yes! 5,000 tile justice fist! Oh, that is so hot! Gosei Maigawa Seiken! Oh, Jinbei for that sake! Oh, I'm so happy! Yeah! Nami's awestruck. Luffy's awestruck. Opera's pretty much on the ground. Jinbei! Why are you here?
Aha, Luffy and Nami. Well, you see, I heard that you were captured. We'll talk later, but first, would you like to get out of there?
Oh, Jinbei! Boy, if you ain't straight gangster with that entrance. Yes, please! Enter Jinbei! Yes! The fishman is back! Oh! Yes! Jinbei! Gosei Maigawa Seiken! Oh! Yes! Gyojin Karate! Oh, I'm so happy! Yes! I can't stop smiling! Jinbei's here! Oh, okay. Oh, and it says we're not on break next week. Oh, good God, that was good. Oh, wow. 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 I have got to say. Oh, and my nose is bleeding. I'm sorry. Oh man, I started to pick the phone up. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the chapter. Okay, we see. Wow, what to talk about. This was good. That was such a good entrance. Yes. Yes. Jinbei, yes. Oh, okay. Okay, so first we start out with Pudding still talking to Reiju. And we also see that Pudding has a devil fruit power called the Mem fruit, which allows her to manipulate and wipe the memories or edit the memories of other people. So that's an interesting thing going, which would explain why, well, we don't know per se why Reiju was walking in that hallway. She could have escaped, but not know why she was shot. But we also discover that, well, Sanji was listening to the whole thing, so Reiju's mind has been wiped clean of that entire conversation of revealing her side, her evil side. So, but Sanji knows, and Sanji's gone. Where he's gone, we don't know. So, during that, we see Soul King Brook, talking to Big Mom, saying, well, this was my job to get this poneglyph, so even if Sanji doesn't come back with us, it's my job to get this to them. And I'm sorry if I hold my nose up like this. My nose just started to bleed, and I don't want it to come out during the video. So I do apologize. I'm sorry that sounded disgusting, but I don't want that to happen. So, Brooke is talking to Big Mom in person, and she's saying, well, why are you risking your life just trying to get a slab of my poneglyph, and you're never going to leave here alive along with the rest of your friends? Brooke comes back at her and says, young lady, why would anyone think it'd be a good idea to die? That young lady line, like Brooke is older than Big Mom. So he just looked at her and said, like, excuse me, young lady, but who would in their right mind think it would be a good time to die? Pardon me, Miss Youngin. I am Soul King Brook. You will offer me the respect that is due me as an older elderly person, since I am older than you. Oh, Brook is coming down with them words. Then we see Brule is awake, but she's being tickled into unconsciousness constantly by Chopper and Carrot to find out where everyone is. And we find out that in addition to her Devil Fruit ability to enter into a mirror world that links through all mirrors on the entirety of Whole Cake Island, the mirrors can speak, which offers like a very good thing of reconnaissance because the mirrors can tell you what's going on their side. And it's like the ultimate spy tool. The mirrors can tell you what's going on their side. So if you want to locate people, you just ask, hey, where's this? Which mirror shows me where this person is? And the mirrors that show you where this person is will speak up and tell you, hey, they're over here. What do they look like? We need a little hand. But they do. It does sound like they need a little hand with describing what people look like. So they may not actually know what the person looks like. If they don't know what the person looks like, then they have trouble locating them. That's why Carrots also said in that same panel that, hey, I'm very good at drawing portraits, so we can show it to the mirrors, so they'll know who to look for. Then after that, we see Luffy still trying to pull his arms off inside the prison book. And we see Nami telling him, stop doing that because you're getting blood on me. And then we see Opera. I remember his name now. Thank you, Jinbei. Opera was saying, well, if you don't tell me where Lola is, then I'll just have to kill you or get out the torture devices. And then Nam says, no, I don't want the torture devices. And then he says, okay, then I'll shoot you with this bow gun every 5 seconds. And that light, literally, it just escalated quickly. So after that happens, Luffy saying that he's going to get out of there and rescue them. Opera saying that he's going to kill them as soon as everything is over. Then we get the best entrance. The best entrance of this arc ever since we seen Jinbei before all of this went down. The first thing we get is someone walking into the prison library. Opera saying, well, you're not supposed to be here without Mama's permission. Then all we see is 5,000 tile justice fists. Go say my Gawara Seiken. Oh, it was so good, and Opera gets bodied. Oh, it is so good. You gotta read this chapter. All y'all gotta read this chapter. It was really good. That ending was perfect. And then everybody's awestruck, myself included, as you see before. Everyone is awestruck, and they say, Jinbei, it's Jinbei, why are you here? Oh, and he says, oh, there'll be plenty of time to talk about that later. Right now, would you like to get out? Oh, that delivery was so perfect. He could have said, sorry, it took me so long, I had a whole bunch of business to take care of. But he just says, there'll be plenty of time to talk about where I've been later. Right now, would you like to be free? After justice fisting Opera. And that's where the chapter ends, and it says that we're not all break. I overall love this chapter, specifically for all the things that went on. Brook talking smack to Big Mom, us saying that Pudding has a devil fruit, and Jinbei's return. Oh yes, the Knight of the Sea is back, baby. Oh yes. So, I thought it was a good chapter, and I hope y'all do as well. So I will see you all in the next One Piece chapter reaction and review. Stay easy, enjoy yourselves, and as always, later, peoples.